Then actually there are 3 types of bibliometric analysis. I won't discuss more detail. One is actually descriptive analysis. It is only simple counting of the publications. Then evaluative means we compare the contribution of authors. That is citation techniques used and comparison is done. Then relational means the co-citation analysis we are doing. Then these are the different types of bibliometric analysis. The main objective of the bibliometric means we will identify the literature and we will describe output using the indicator and evaluate the scientific publications. Then we will use certain indicators for bibliometric analysis like quantity indicators, we will discuss, quality indicators, structural indicators, those things we are using. Then you can see there are so many softwares we can use for the bibliometric analysis, right? BibExcel, Hisight, WOSWeaver, SiteShare, SiteNet, Explore, Gephi, Project, NVivo, Maxquada, Atlas, like that. There are different softwares we can use to bibliometric analysis. But I think because when I get the knowledge on the bibliometric analysis on the WOSWeaver, there are certain publish or perish like that softwares. Biblioshiny is a very comprehensive software because they have so many options and we get so many data for our analysis. Other main thing is it is a free software. Then what is bibliographic database? The bibliographic database means actually the database with collection of all references, because you can see the journal articles, conference proceedings, books, all these things we call as a bibliographic records. Then in the bibliographic records, there are keywords, abstracts, everything are included in the bibliographic record. Then one record we call as a bibliographic metadata. Bibliographic metadata. You can see the main bibliographic database. You can see the main is Scopus, because you can see the according to the Waltman study in 2021, Scopus is the that large number of articles are in the Scopus database. Then there are certain other databases also. Then you can see these are the content example document metadata. Then you can see this is journal name, and then topic title, authors, and then publication dates, keywords, abstracts. These all we call as a metadata. These all we call as a metadata. Then you can see the databases we can search like this. We will discuss now in the Web of Science or Scopus, right? Then we can use the plain text format or BibTeX format. I will explain that later. Then this from after this I will directly go to the hands-on experience. Then the bibliometric analysis, there are mainly two parts. Two parts are there. One is called the focus on domain. Actually, I hope to discuss this part mainly because there is another part is there, focus on knowledge structures. But in this lesson, this workshop, I mainly target to explain about the focus on domain area. Here we are considering about sources analysis, authors analysis, and the documents analysis. Then this is actually the bibliometric database. I will directly go to the search link and I will I will directly go to how to do this one. Then you can see the first step when we are doing the bibliometric analysis. First, what you have to do, you have to search in the Scopus. I think you know this one, but I will show you. Then search, we can see example, we can see the environmental I share the work series this one, environmental management accounting. Then I think it is better that when you searching, it is better you are searching with the inverted commas. Then the search number of articles are low, because if not, you get a large number of articles. Then you can see this is the 237 documents we get from this, right? Next, what you have to do, if you like, you can select only these 2021 papers or 2020 papers. Like that, you can select with the year, or you can select subject area, or you can select document type, or you can select language. Like that, you can select first, right? But here I don't select anything. Then what we have to do, you select here all, and then here CSV export, right? Then actually I have included. Then here in the CSV, you have to tick everything. You have to tick everything, because normally it is not ticked. Therefore, you have to tick everything and select this is CSV, and then you have to export, right? Now you get the CSV file, right? Then what you have to do, then you can see here, I think you have already downloaded the R&R Studio files. If not, I will show you. In the Biblioshiny here, you have to download stable version. Because I previously send you this one, but I again show you how to download it. Then here, Biblioshiny, you can download here. Okay. There is a in the download, you have to download the R software and the R Studio software, right? Then I think if you have already downloaded this is the R Studio software. This is the R Studio software. Next, what you have to do, you have to type certain codes. You have to type certain codes. What you have to do here, install packages, right? Then here within inverted commas, you have to write bibliometrics, right? And then enter, right? Then we have to wait because they are processing, right? Can you see this one? This is, you can say first one, install bibliometric packages, install packages within inverted commas, bibliometric. Then what you have to do, library, bibliometrics, library, bibliometrics. Then also it will be processing, right? Then only we have to write 3 codes, right? Then next one, Biblioshiny. Okay. Now the package will be processing. Now you can see there is a package comes Biblioshiny. Okay, now you can see this is the Biblioshiny package. Now what you have to do, data, here import or load files. Import or load files. And then you have to select import raw files. Import raw files. Then you can, because we obtained from the Scopus database, therefore we select Scopus. We select Scopus. Next, we have to browse the file. Then we get the Scopus file, right? We have to browse the file. Then you have to remember this is a CSV file. Excel, we can't upload to this site. This is a CSV file. Then what we have to do, start. Right, now you can see the database, right? That the database is available here, right? You can see the database is there, right? This is the database they structured. Next, what we can do, if you like to filter, you can use this one because the publication here from 2000 to 2021. If you want to narrow down, you can narrow down 2015, 10, no, like that you can do, right? Then we will see the main information. Okay, that I think if you are writing the article, this is really important because this is the summary of the that this is actually from the environmental management accounting area. You can see the articles are from 2000 to 2021, right? Then you can see this article, this database consists of 132 sources, right? You can see it may be journals, books, or proceedings, 132. Then 237 documents are available. Then average years from publication, you can see more than 5 years. At more than 5 years, they are continuing. And then average citations per document, 17, right? 17 citations per document. Then that means you can see now the field about this management accounting. It's a good field for you to study. Then references are there, 11,377. Then you can see the document types. This is article 186, books are there, 4, like that we can have. Then document contents are there, keyword plus and author keywords, right? Then authors are there, 457 authors, right about that. Then author appearances are there, 615. Then author of single author documents, 43, and the multi-author documents, 444. Then this is, you can see the collaboration, authors collaboration. Then single author documents, 56. That means one document per author is less than one. That means you can see the today's trend, because today's trend, there is a research collaboration. That articles are writing not only one person, mostly with the collaborators. That's why one authors per document, 1.93. More than one person is there for one article. Then there is a authors per document, 2.59, and collaboration index, that is 2.29. Right? That is it's multiple documents divided by the multiple authors. Then you get the collaboration index. Then this shows that how this environmental management field is organized. Then you can see here annual scientific production. This is another diagram. You can see in this one, you can see this with this diagram. You can see the scientific production has increased in 2020. It has been increased. There's a that upward trend in this field, because this is calculated based on the average growth rates. You can see how this has been changed, right? This in 2006, there is a number of documents is 16, right? It is upward. There is some upward trend here. And then again 2018 to 2010, it is 90, right? There is a somewhat drop in 2014, and then again 2016 increase, and 2018 is the 20 is the maximum, 39, right? Then there is a good trend that we can identify from this diagram. Okay, then next one, you can see the average citations per year. Here also you can see this is also how citations has been changed throughout the period. But I think it is in 2002, there is a higher citation, it's 11.7 per year, right? Then in 2018 again 5.8, because that when goes more, the number of publications has been increases, therefore the citations per one, it may be somewhat low. But this is also, you can explain why these reasons, right? Then there is another one is called the three-field plot. Then here you have to apply in different way. We can see here the middle field authors, left field references, right field keywords, and we can apply this graph like this. You can see the figure. Okay, then you can see how these three are linked. Then you can see here the buried paper is there. He is doing the environmental management accounting applications and eco-efficiency, right? Then these are the authors, calculator, and then these are the environmental management accounting. That is the keywords. This shows the link. You can explain this diagram with the paragraph, right? That means how the authors, references, and keywords are linked. Here we can use another one that you can see that you can use different one: authors, affiliations, countries, keywords, keyword plus, titles, abstract, anywhere that you, if you what is the thing you needed, you can change this, and you can have a different figure, and you can explain about it in your article. Then this is the three-field plot, and then that is the data set. Then we will discuss about how the publications analyzed in the bibliometrics. Then you can see one is the most relevant sources. Okay, then we will see the 20 sources are selected. Then from this you can see how that is most number of articles are published in Journal of Cleaner Production, 37. That what you can get now, that accordingly you can get the idea that if you like to publish in the environmental management accounting, then you can select Journal of Cleaner Production, because more articles are published in the Journal of Cleaner Production. Then you can see the International Journal of Economics, Sustainability. These are the publication opportunities that you can select these journals. Then we will see the next one, most local cited sources. Then everything you can get the date. Also you can see here, this is that in here you can see the Journal of Cleaner Production is there is a two words are there, because that's the problem of scopus. Actually sometimes we have to change this something, because these are two are Journal of Cleaner Production. Then you can see the Journal of Cleaner Production is the most local cited sources, right? Then that if you require more citations and the more production, more publishing opportunities available with the Journal of Cleaner Production. That's the final thing. Or you can publish in the Business Strategy and Environment, Management Accounting Research, like that are the possible opportunities. Then there's another one thing called the Bradford Law. Actually, the Bradford Law means That means all the journal articles we have prepared according to the descending order. That means the highest number of publications to the lowest number of publications. That we will organize into descending order, and we will categorize into 3 groups. That is the Bradford Law. There are 3 groups we are identifying. Then with these 3 groups, we can identify that means core zone and the middle zone and the lower zone. I will show that one. Okay, then you can see here. You can see now we can we can identify 3 clusters based on the Bradford Law. Then you can see the 8 journals publish 82 articles. 8 journals publish 82 articles. Then you can see the middle zone is 46 journals publish 77 articles. Then minus zone is the 78 journals publish 77 articles. Then this illustrates that we have to focus on the core zone. We can, because this is the more publication opportunity available for the researchers. This we can get with our this one. You can see there is a table. In the table we have the clusters is given. You can see here the zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. The zone 1 is 8 articles. This is the core zone. That Bradford Law identify 3 zones, and they identify that the researchers have to more consider on the core zone. Then next one we have the source impact. Then you can see this is according to the H index, that you can see H index also more in the Journal of Cleaner Production, right? Then here also we have 3 indexes: H index, G index, M index. Then from that you can see who is the most number of articles are cited and have higher H index and G index, right? But this Excel sheet we have to sort out according to the descending order, and then I will show how we have done. Here you can see this is the thing. Then according to that H index, G index, M index, and the total citations and number of publications, Journal of Cleaner Production has a higher impact, right? Then more impact, that more source impact with the Journal of Cleaner Production, and then their publication year start is 2003. From the 2003 they publish. Okay. Then we will go to the that sources is there, and the source dynamics. That's another one. Here you can see in the source dynamic is another figure. Then you can see here in the source dynamic, you can see how the Journal of Cleaner Production has a trend, because they are they have articles more and more. There is an upward trend in publishing in the Journal of Cleaner Production, right? Then International Journal of there is in the green one here. International Journal of Energy, Economics and Policy also there is a improvement, but this Journal of Cleaner Production shows a very clear improvement in this period, right? Then you can get these diagrams and you have to write and explain about this, right? That is the sources. Then we go to the authors, the most relevant authors. That means who are the authors publish higher number of articles in this field? Who is the that is Skelton, right? That is skelter is the one, and the burit. I think that you remember when you are doing the researchers, that you are supervisor telling always you have to find the seminal papers to publish first. That you then we don't know how we will do it, right? That is a problem. But now you can see that with this you can identify. You can identify who are the best authors in my field. Very easily you can identify. Then here you can see the skelter and then burit, right? The priest, these people are the people who publish more in the environmental management accounting area. You can get the figure here. If you like table, you can get this table also. Right. The next one, most locally cited authors. Then it's also, we will see, this is the thing, that is Van der Paul HM. That person is the most like local cited authors, 51. He is the most local cited author, right? Then you can see next one, author production over time. That's another one. Okay, you can see here, this is the how they produce. How they produce. Then in here you can see this skelter start production in 2020 publishing. Then you can see is 2021 also is published. He has a long path, because from 2000 to 2021 he published articles. Then here you can see this bubble size. This bubble size reflects the number of publications. Bubble size reflect the number, because when it is more and more big means it is they publish more and more publications, right? Then other thing is color intensity. You can see this is light, this is dark. It is based on the citations. More citations, this bubble is more dark. Then that is how you interpret, right? You have to interpret accordingly, because you can see that skelter, he start from 2002 to 2021. He has that in, you can see in this 2012 there is a more 4 papers, and then he has more number of citations like that, right? Then you can explain about this diagram. Then next one you can see the lot color. Another one law is there, because this law is still when you that publish more number of articles. When you publish more and more number of articles, then what happens? One person publish only one article. Then you can see this in here, this diagram. This is 5. More than, that means you can see the more than 5, only few people publish. More than 5, only few people publish. Then these are these people are the actually the co-authors, we are saying, right? But these people, you can see these people publish only few. That is we call as a occasional authors. Okay, I will show that one also. Okay, you can see here, this is the diagram. This is co-authors are there, more than 5. But here these are the occasional authors. Because you can see 84.2 authors write only one document, right? 84.2, that is more 85% write only one document, right? That's the author's productivity. It is explained using the Lotka law. Right. Then next one, author impact. It is also we can get from the H index, G index, and M index. You can see skelter, right? Same person, he has a more H index, right? Then if you like to have G index, you can M index. You can get this diagram, right? Like that, you can get the thing. It's different because this is the criteria is different. Therefore, these are different persons are there. Then you can compare accordingly. The next one is the most relevant affiliations. Then next one, this one. That means if you are like to have a scholarship, or you can do a, you are supposed to do your PhD in other country, then you can see if you are doing a management accounting, it is better to select one of these affiliations. University of Zaragoza or Ljubljana, University Lundberg. These are the universities publish more environmental management accounting papers. Then this gives you understanding about selecting an affiliation, right? Then you can see the corresponding author's country. Okay, then you can see here the corresponding author's country. Then you can see this is red means actually the multiple collaborated papers. That is actually the multiple people are there. This is single collaborated, single papers, right? Single author papers is there. This is blue one. Then here you can understand that these countries have multiple collaborators. These countries have multiple collaborators, right? Germany, Malaysia, Australia, Indonesia, CIS, then these people, Sweden, Thailand, United Kingdom, Canada. But these people have, this blue means single author papers. Then this is also a very important table. Then country scientific production, then you can see this is how the production, right? Then here also you can see the color intensity according to the number of publications. That is, color intensity is dark means, that means you can see the Australia, more number of publication. Australia has a more number of publication. Now you can see there is a Sri Lanka also, right? Sri Lanka has a one paper from Nuwan Gunaratne, that one paper is available. Then that is light color, right? If a more dark means what? You have more number of papers, right? Then this diagram also you can include in your article. Then more cited countries. You can see this is also Australia, right? Then Australia is the most cited countries, Germany, right? That is the thing. This also included, right? This is the authors. Now you can see in the authors you can get most relevant authors according to the number of publications, the most local cited authors according to the citations, then authors production over time, how the authors publish over time, and the Lotka's law means that according to the that few, when more and more number of publications is there, that means only one author is publishing one document. Then author impact is also there according to the H index, G index, M index. And the relevant affiliations means the most number of publications is done where, and then author's country, and the scientific production, and the most cited countries. The next one is the documents, right? Most global cited documents. Then actually in here you have to have a small difference between global citations and the local citations, right? Because the global citations means that you can see here. Okay. The global citations means it measures the number of citations a document has received from a document contained in the entire database. That means the global citations means the environmental management accounting. These articles get the citations from the Scopus database. That is the global citations, right? Local citations means the citations has received from the documents included in the analyzed collection. That means Now we have selected 237 documents. From that, how many citations are get from this art paper? That is the local citation, right? That is the difference between global and local citations. Right. Then this is the global citation. You can see the Burit paper. Burit paper is the most cited paper because it's about the environmental management accounting paper. It is more cited. It's a global cited. In the Scopus database, it is cited. Then local cited means in our database. Then it is cited. You can see it is just. It's different because it's cited in our database. Yes, paper is cited. Then next one, we have the most local cited references. This is, you can see the environment, there's a table is there. This is the most cited one, the desk paper. It is the most cited references, right? This is gets that cited reference is there. Then next one, we have the reference spectroscopy. That is, you can see it's also another important diagram. You can get the time scale here. Okay, you can see how these references are there. You can see start reference in this one, 1847. Number of references is 1, right? But you can see now it has been increased. How it has been changed in 1990, 66, right? 1997, 242. Then 2009, 2010, 60. Like these references increase. This is showing this diagram. Then words, we have certain things. The most frequent words. This is also word analysis. You can see in the word, you have to understand 4 concepts. Then one is called the keyword plus. The keyword plus means actually this is the system generated keywords. That is Scopus database generated according to the abstract titles like that. They generate the keyword plus. Then according to the keyword plus, the most relevant words is the environmental management, 77. Then 40, environmental management accounting. Then sustainable development, 32, like that. Then next one is the author keywords. Then author keywords means what? That is author suggests the keywords. Then you can see it is more environmental management accounting. Then next one, titles. The titles also that you can see, you can change here. Unigram means 1 word. Bigram means 2 words. Trigram means 3 words. That here we are doing the environmental management accounting 3. Therefore, I will put 3 and then we will apply. Then here you can see the environmental management accounting has more number of, that means that word has been used in this database. Right. The next one is the abstracts. Then abstract also you can see environmental management accounting is the highest number of words used in this database. Then why this is important? Actually, this is important. Now, when you analyze this, then you can use these search terms to research, right? That means you can use these search terms to research because you are doing an article, then you can research based on these keywords. Then word cloud is there. You can see the word clouds also you can apply like this, right? You can have the keyword plus word cloud. The author's keywords, you can have the word cloud. The titles, we can have the word cloud. That is also, this also show what are the main words important in this area. Okay. Then we can have the tree map. Here also you can see how that means environmental management is represent 16%, right? In the as keyword plus move environmental management and then environmental management accounting like that. Then word dynamic is there. This is also show how the word trend. You can see this is in this blue one, environmental management has more number of using in this period, environmental manage. This is keyword, but author keywords is different. We see the author keyword. This is environmental management accounting, 130. Because it is it has a upward trend. They use this in this that means you can see according to this we can understand this environmental management accounting. You can do a research because it is a trending topic. It's a trending topic. Last one is the trend dynamics. This is also, you can see how the trend is there, that this is also like previously, how this word has been trending. You can see that 2006 start the environmental cost, environmental management accounting, environmental engineering, then go to 2010 environmental protection. You can see how this evolved, how the concept has been evolved with this diagram. Right, this is very important for your research, right? You can have the your historic analysis based on these diagrams, right? Then you can see in 2020 it is considered about the material flow analysis. This is a trending topic, right? Then you can do these things, right? I think in the today's context, I hope to discuss these things because the clustering, conceptual structure, intellectual structure, and social structure also are detailed topics, right? Therefore, I think I will stop here. If you have any questions, we can discuss.
Thank you very much for the nice presentation. And I want to ask one question about that. You have used Scopus. Yes. Then can we use that Science Direct and also some and Web of Science both?
That sir, that I think we can use the Web of Science. Actually, the best method is the Web of Science, but I don't have access to Web of Science.
I also don't have access because earlier I had, but institutional application we need that one. Then yes. I think most important thing is for us Scopus, no?
Scopus is we have the access in universities, therefore we can get the data. But
and also that Scopus, yeah, when we are downloading the CSV file, we can only download 2,000 records, yes. I think.
2,000 records.
Yes. Then we need to again combine.
We have to actually merge database, so that if you want to combine, that means you have to get 2 CSV files and you can combine it in Excel. Then that is we can do because we have done one research based on that, that combining. But I think it is better if you can narrow down by some search criteria. We can narrow down to less than 2,000. It is easy to do this analysis.
Today morning also I just checked about some my related field and some topics. Then it shows 7,145 records from last few years, that the publication about one of my topic. That that's why I wondering that if we can merge or something. Yes, I think we can merge, no?
Yes, we can merge. That means you can select the years and we can extract the data, periods,
yes.
and then you can combine in
Yeah.
Excel sheet.
Then
Because we
actually
can't
that's
get.
yeah, very good, because I also review some papers in cleaner production that more review article come to that cleaner production journal. And also today session is very good because nowadays bibliometric analysis is going little bit more increase in trend of using bibliometric analysis due to the access of the database and also the use of some artificial intelligence and some kind of other softwares. Then thank you very much for your nice presentation.
Thank you, sir. Any questions? If you can, if you have any questions, you can use the chat box also.
Madam.
Okay.
Yes, madam, this is
Yes.
Chintani from Gampaha Vikramaraja University. First of all, thank you so much for this fruitful session, and this is very new to me. So, can you repeat again the codes you used in RStudio?
Okay. Okay. I will share again.
Okay, thank you so much, madam.
Okay. Okay, then actually, I think can we use the whiteboard? Then I can type it. Can you see? I think somewhat.
Yes, madam, I can see only, yes, but I can see only the red color.
Okay, okay, I don't type. Right, then I will. Then here you can see install, right? Install. Then you get this message, install.packages. Install.packages, within bracket, you put the inverted commas and write bibliometrics. Bibliometrics. Okay. Then what you have to do, you have to enter, right? Because I have done, therefore it's not coming, right? Then you have to do library. Library within bracket bibliometrics. Okay. Then we get again, then what you have to do, Biblioshiny. Biblioshiny within brackets, right? Then three things are there, install packages. 1 minute, I will show. Okay, here you can see. Can you see this one? Install packages. Chetani?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Okay, right. Can you understand now, Chetani?
Yes. Yes, thank you so much. Madam.
Okay. Next one, we have a question. Can we download the PDF articles that were selected to download the metadata? No, actually, 1 minute. We can't download this PDF data because we can download only from the Scopus or Web of Science. In the Scopus, we can select the CSV files. Scopus, we can select the CSV files. We can export the CSV file and we can use for the analysis. We can't use the PDF files here. Or if you are using in the Web of Science, you have to use the plain text. That in the Web of Science, you can download the plain text and you can upload to this Biblioshiny software. No questions. If you have any clarifications, you can ask, no problem. Right. That's very important thing. Right. Then actually, that one thing I want to tell you, 1 minute. Because actually it's different because we have changed the R problem is there. One method we can do using the because we have changes, therefore there is a problem is there. One method we can do using the snipping tool method. I think that is the best method. You can use the snipping tool method to get the images. But you can see the other Excel files you can directly download from them. I will show 1 minute. Because we have changed here, therefore there's a problem in the R because R is somewhat programming software. Okay, I will show. Okay, we'll see. Okay, 1 minute. I will show you. Again, that you can see, I told that here the import data file, import raw files, Scopus, and then we will get the 15 start. Okay, I will show one. We will see the lot color. Okay, then what we can do here also, we can get the image. Here you can see this is download plot as PNG. That is one way, right? Another way is you can use the snipping tool, right? Snipping tool, you can get the images. Then here we can use the snipping tool. That is easy. You can get snipping tool. I think snipping tool is the better method because you get the good images using the snipping tool. Here, like this. This is the snipping tool. You can see you have the diagram. Okay. Then in the tables you can get, here you can get the CSV, right? Here you can select show all and you can get the CSV. You can get the tables like this, right? Okay. I think I have answered your question. Okay.
So
Okay.
if there are no
Any other
questions,
questions?
are there any questions?
Are there any questions? That means no questions.
So if there are no questions, we can wind up the session.
Yes, madam, there is one question that I'm designing from Management Science University. I'm a PhD reader. So this field is also very new to me. So do we have a kind of a chance of getting the recording of the session, madam?
That I want to ask from the organizers.
Yes, Miss Kishani, please drop your email. Then I'll ask from Manoj Samarthanga sir and let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Please drop your email, madam.
Okay, thank you.
So if there are no questions, we can wind up the session.
Thank you actually for the participants, all are listening and asking questions. Thank you so much.
By representing Sri Lanka research community, I would like to give the vote of thanks today. So Mrs. Hiranya Dissanayake, madam, this session was really fruitful and informative, and Sri Lanka research community would like to give immense gratitude to you for allocating your valuable time on behalf of sharing this knowledge with us. Personally, myself also, this is the very first time that knowing about this Biblioshiny software and how to do kind of bibliometric analysis. So thank you very much, madam. And I think all the participants would have learned something new within this hour. So madam, once again, thank you very much. And I would like to thank all the participants who joined with us today. Thank you very much and have a nice day.